What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Elton John as we continue through this release of Elton John duets. Thank you again to Yvonne. And the next track is with PM Dawn, who I don't really know directly. I believe they are a hip-hop / R&B duo, if I'm remembering correctly. Again, I do listen to hip-hop and to a lesser extent R&B, so there are some names in that world that I'm familiar with, even though I don't know their music directly, and this would be an example. So yeah, maybe I have an idea of what the supporting or duetting vocals might sound like, but the song, I'm quite sure I've never heard. It's called When I Think of Love, and then parenthetically, I Think of You, which the meaning being pretty straightforward, the idea of associating love and those types of feelings with a specific person. Of course, that could be in some different scenarios. It could be very devoted and ongoing. It could also be retrospective, looking back to someone who is perhaps not in that situation with the narrator anymore. Either way, I will try to follow what I can. This is Elton John with PM Dawn, and the song is When I Think About Love, I Think About You.
Holding all the pictures that my life's drawn. I never find a missing love. Never find. Remembering all the rays that have been rained. about love, I think about you.
That was great. Again, R&B is a genre I have some familiarity with, but I don't know it nearly as well as I know the genre of hip hop. But number one, this seems like the perfect kind of song for an R&B flavor, meaning the R&B I am familiar with, especially like 90s R&B, it's often about like relationships and intimacy and this sort of loving passion, and this seems very much in that vein. I did wonder a moment, is like, oh, is this narrator looking back? And the idea of like, you'll always have this place in my heart, like maybe it is retrospective, but no, the more I listen, the more I think it's a celebration of this ongoing active relationship. But yeah, it's amazing to me how perfectly Elton slots into the R&B style with his vocals here, and I think everyone sounds good. I do think there's like more than three people. Like those supporting vocals, they sounded like there were female vocals, and it sounded like there were multiple people singing. So I don't know if it's like the duo that I thought PM Dawn was, Elton John and supporting backing singers. But either way, I enjoy the R&B flavor of their vocal delivery. It's very much in the style of R&B that I'm familiar with, which is to say, again, like early 90s leading into the early 2000s. Like that's kind of the period where I'm most familiar with some R&B artists. Again, like, Boyz II Men, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and so on. But this is definitely like the vocal delivery here is very much in that style. I assume that's Elton at the piano, and I did enjoy the way there was a part where it was like, take it or something like that, and the piano really, flourished a bit, and I feel like that was kind of like a, hey, do your solo thing, and he was playing. Definitely like some organ, like pad chords in there as well. But yeah, just a very flavorful R&B track, and one that, again, I think Elton got into the vocal mode of very well. So yeah, a cool tune. I do look forward to seeing how many of these additional duetting artists I'm familiar with. When we come back next time, I definitely know this one. Elton John featuring Little Richard. Yeah, I've definitely heard Little Richard sing, so I'm looking forward to that, and the track is called The Power. So yeah, we'll look forward to that one next time. Let me know what you think here, and I will see you then. Peace.